Welcome back to YDG Cowboys. And of course, YDG stands for You're Doing Good Cowboys. I started to wait till I get home before I made this video, but I couldn't wait. So the guy that I've been screaming about, wanting to get playing time, we decide to release. We're so deep on linebackers that we didn't need RASHAAN Evans, who is a heck of a run defender. Dan Quinn is so dead set on. He's so dead set on his game plan that he thinks these hybrid linebackers is going to do the job, which they have not done the job yet. Dak Prescott, last game, took us down. Now, granted, we should have held the ball a little bit longer because our defense, Mike McCarthy, that's what you call game awareness. He should have had, knowing that our defense hadn't really stopped them all game, except a few times. I mean, the game, yes, was low scoring. And of course, we can't continue to say that the refs are constantly against us. I don't understand where these guys are coming from and always saying that, it's all about the refs. We need to stop complaining and play through the refs, as I've said it many a times. No, we can't rely on the refs. Now, we released this guy, and we already razor blade thin at linebackers. We had trade deadlines that we decided to stand pat and not pursue any other players. Yes, we got players last year. I get it. San Francisco, after getting blew out, they didn't stand pat. They went out and got them a defensive tackle. What is his name? Sebastian Day. Okay? We release someone after we lose, which is 2 in a row. But let's move on. Let's talk about the last game. Our play calling and scheme, to me, is still not where it should be. And I don't know what we're waiting on. I don't know if Mike McCarthy's holding back. I don't know if Dan Quinn is not trying to show everybody what he's trying to do. But I was sitting at home screaming at the TV, yelling when the Dolphins went in the I formation that they were running the ball and we still couldn't stop them. So what we're saying is the depth we had when Hankins is out, there's no type of run stop. We cannot stop the run if Hankins is out at all. We don't have enough players to do so. Now, our offense wasn't that good, but we still played okay. I give them A for effort. They did try hard. But you still have Mike is still complaining. See, what he doesn't understand, and I don't understand why these players don't understand that, the more you complain about the refs, the more they're not going to call it. So you going on these podcasts and doing all this talking, it's probably just making it worse on you. Which was me, if I'm going to do a podcast, I'm going to do it after the season. after I win a Super Bowl. But going back into the offense, we needed a bruising back, and we didn't go out and get one. I screened for Lukey. Lukey was playing pretty good, but he's still a rookie. And I don't know if it's miscommunication between him and Dak with that goal line fumble. You know, that happens. Yeah, I was pissed off, but he's a rookie. We could have got Derrick Henry, but we decided not to. And we still need a bruising back. There's still, like I said, we needed that one player. Now, as a fan, and I'm going to talk to you as a fan. As a fan, I think we're going to go all the way. Win it all. We're going to beat Detroit. Definitely going to beat the Commanders. Maybe we're going to continue on this road. It starts Saturday. But being realistic, without Tyron Smith, the problem is if we don't have Tyron Smith or Hankins and we go up against a good team, that's tough. I'm just saying you got Stephen Jones that still thinks his recruits, his players that he have is going to do the job. We do have good players. I give it to Will McClay. He is a hell of a... He can find players. Okay? But I still think, even with the Jimmy Johnson era, he went out and got players. He went out and got players. The Deion Sanders, the Charles Haley. Sometimes if your team across from you gets better, you have to get better. And I think, just like I said before, that we was an injury away from being bad. I won't say bad, but not competitive. So Cowboy Nation, I just want to get on here and harp on the release of Rashad Evans. I hope they got something in the wing. I hope they surprise us. I hope they change their scheme. As far as run fits on the defense, I hope they stop waiting to the end of the game to do these crossing routes or slants. When you have Chuma Edoga on your right side that didn't play well, you have to give Dak Prescott a chance. You have to have quick passes. During that game, I saw him patting the ball. 7-step drops. And when he finally threw it to CeeDee Lamb in a crossing route, as I was screaming the whole game, he picked up 20-some yards. Almost 20. Brandon Cooks, he did well. We had a spot in the Michael Gallup. And what I don't understand, why didn't they not play Cavante Turpin? If they're going to use speed, why don't we use speed? I do know this. We're going to have to change in order for us to move forward. Adjust during the game drastically. Cowboy Nation, stand up. YDG, stand up. See you soon.